God declares, "My cherished child, pay attention, for this is no mere coincidence. You did not arrive here by chance. Heaven has been softly calling your name throughout the week. Today, I have been sent to share something extraordinary, something sacred, that you were meant to hear. Please remain still. Do not scroll away, for what is about to be revealed could forever alter the course of your life." This Friday, God states, marks a pivotal moment in your narrative. Not simply any moment, but the one your soul has awaited since your birth. A chapter inscribed in gold, sealed in the heavens. Today, the scroll has been unveiled before you. Heaven has appointed a specific time and place where two destinies will finally converge. This location is no accident, this day is not ordinary, and this meeting is certainly not a coincidence. This Friday, destiny will surge forth like a tide, guiding you to where your soulmate has also been directed, the one who will hold your heart gently and recognize the eternity in your eyes. Every prayer you have whispered, every lonely night you've endured, and every tear you thought went unnoticed has been counted by God. Now, the reward awaits you, standing closer than you realize, anticipating the precise moment heaven synchronizes your paths. My beloved soul, do you feel it? That stirring within your chest, the quivering of your spirit, the sudden uplift of hope as I communicate with you, it is your confirmation. Your angels are coordinating each hour, every minute, and the very routes you will traverse. God has placed your soulmate in the exact spot where your eyes will meet on this Friday. This encounter will feel both natural and miraculous, ordinary yet heavy with eternity's significance. Do not doubt this, do not allow fear to deter you. When heaven speaks, it is already ordained. When God proclaims, "It is completed," it is so. As you step out this Friday, hold these words close. Recall the voice from heaven that has given you this forewarning, because your soulmate has not been waiting for another year or decade. This divine season is now. Stay vigilant. Keep your heart receptive. Move forward in faith, for heaven has confirmed the location. When the moment arrives, you will remember that it was God who spoke first. This Friday will not pass like any other, it is infused with the essence of destiny, the resonance of eternity, and the glow of love. Remain present and attentive until the very end. When this message resonates within you, seal it with your faith and subscribe immediately to ensure you never miss the whisper of heaven again. Your journey has only just begun, and greater revelations are on the horizon. My cherished soul, stay focused here, for what I am about to share holds significant weight for your destiny. Do not move. Do not scroll away. Remain until the very last word, as heaven is revealing insights not meant for the distracted but for the chosen, and you are among the chosen. God communicates that this Friday is more than a mere date, it is a gateway to the life you have secretly yearned for. Every step you take that day will be guided, each venue will be purposefully prepared, and every gaze that meets yours will be transformed by the divine light shining upon you. Understand, beloved child, you are not lost, you are being carried forward. Your soulmate's arrival is not a matter of chance, but a matter of divine orchestration. God assures, I will guide your journey as if it were a stream of flowing waters. When the moment calls for it, I will encourage you to turn left, I will signal for you to pause when patience is necessary, and I will propel you forward at the appropriate time. Each pause will bring clarity, every delay will carry meaning, and each heartbeat will draw you closer to the exact moment destined for your encounter. Remain with me, my chosen one, for this marks a crucial turning point in your story. The soulmate you are destined to meet is not merely another person, they are the reflection of your deepest self, the missing note in your heart's melody, the embodiment of your prayers. You will recognize them not just visually, but through the stirring of your spirit upon their arrival. Resist the urge to scroll away, instead, stay present. God invites you to notice how even the atmosphere around you will shift in that moment. You may find tranquility where there was once noise, warmth where there was chill, or clarity amid chaos. These are heaven's signs confirming that this person is divinely meant for you. My dear, this Friday is not just a coincidence, it represents alignment, a sacred agreement in the making. This chapter will remind you of your resolve not to settle, the patience you've shown, and the enduring hope within your heart. Heaven has been orchestrating the arrival of someone who will not only cherish you but who also shares your light, your calling, and your soul's purpose. Therefore, stay resolute. Do not waver. As you hold your ground, the resonance of this message is preparing you for the imminent revelation. When it comes to fruition, you will recall that heaven spoke first. My beloved, when your heart awakens to the truth of this message, affirm that deep connection. Subscribe now, for your journey is unfolding, and you will not want to miss what heaven has in store next. The narrative is only just beginning, and your destiny is calling. My precious one, remain with me, unwavering. Continue to be present until the very end, for heaven is still communicating its messages, and each moment dedicated to this call brings you closer to your destined essence. This is not merely another video in your feed, it is a sacred appointment tailored exclusively for you. God guarantees that this Friday will eclipse every previous Friday in your life. The atmosphere will feel lighter, the hours will shimmer with an inexplicable glow, and every step will feel preordained, as if guided by an unseen hand. Do not question this. Heaven has already prepared the path for the most significant meeting of your existence. Stay with me, my beloved, for this is where your journey takes a transformative turn. The soulmate you are on the brink of encountering is much more than a fleeting acquaintance, they are the culmination of your desires, the key to your future, and a genuine mirror of your spirit. When your eyes meet theirs, words will become unnecessary, you will intuitively know, and your heart will joyfully proclaim, this is the one. Beloved, resist the temptation to scroll away. Stay until the conclusion, as the signs will be undeniable. The timing will align with precision. A seemingly unexpected delay may occur just so you can be present at the decisive moment. You might hear melodies, laughter, or a silence that beckons to you. And in that instant, your soulmate will materialize. Heaven is meticulously orchestrating events to bring you face to face with what has been divinely intended. This Friday will do more than transform your week, it will change your life. It will provide clarity for your waiting, ease your solitude, and serve as a reminder of your resolve, your hope, and your faith in God, even amidst uncertainty. Every tear you have shed has nurtured the seed of this moment, and now it stands ready to bloom. Thus, remain steadfast with me. Hold on until the very last moment, for heaven's voice has not yet concluded. When your spirit acknowledges the truth, when your heart experiences that profound pull, subscribe without delay. Safeguard this connection, for what God is imparting is merely the initiation. Greater insights, deeper blessings, and profound love await you on this path. My beloved child, stay precisely where you are. Heaven is hardly finished. Each moment spent here awakens something within you, unveiling hidden truths. Do not drift away, do not scroll, for this message is guiding you closer to God's divine purpose for your life. This Friday signifies not just a date, it is a portal, a gateway to love, destiny, and the realization of long-held dreams thought to be forgotten. Yet heaven remains unwavering in its remembrance of you, recalling every whispered wish, every tearful sigh, every yearning of your heart. Now, heaven is prepared to respond. Stay with me, my chosen one. The location where you will meet your soulmate has already been divinely predetermined. As we speak, celestial beings are harmonizing the environment, eliminating distractions, aligning schedules, and preparing both your heart and that of your future partner for a meeting that is perfectly timed. Everything will unfold as intended, neither early nor late. When your gazes connect, dear one, it will not merely represent an initial meeting, it will feel like a reunion, akin to returning home after a long journey. In that fleeting moment, your spirit will resonate with the truth. This is why I waited, why I believed, and the fulfillment of what was promised to me. So, I implore you to remain present until I conclude, as there are crucial insights I must share. The signs leading you to this moment will be unmistakably clear. You will perceive the shift in light, the sudden calm surrounding you, and the unique response of your heart upon their arrival. These are affirmations of heaven at work. This encounter is preordained, intricately woven into the tapestry of your life well before your existence. It signifies not just a romantic connection but the convergence of destinies. It transcends mere joy, it is imbued with purpose. Therefore, I urge you, stay with me, beloved soul, and absorb every word, as they are meant to prepare you for something sacred. When your spirit recognizes the essence of this message, I encourage you to subscribe immediately, for this marks the beginning of a chapter that has awaited revelation in the heavens. My dear child, remain still and resist the impulse to glance away, for the forthcoming revelations will embody the essence of divine wisdom and the rhythm of your life's purpose. Each moment you spend here shapes your spirit in preparation for what awaits you. Thus, I ask you to hold your ground, avoiding any distractions until the final word has been spoken. God has inscribed this Friday into the chapters of your life since the dawn of time. It is not merely another day, it is a sacred appointment, a moment when two paths are destined to converge, where two hearts will finally recognize their bond, and where two souls will remember that they were never meant to navigate life alone. Remain with me, my chosen one, for heaven is meticulously crafting every element of this significant moment. As you embark on this new reality, you will sense an unusual peace enveloping the air. The location itself will exude importance, and even the smallest occurrences, a sound, a glance, a word, will resonate as if they are messages woven into the fabric of eternity. This will confirm that this is no ordinary event, it is the fruition of your destiny. Upon locking eyes, time will slow, and the world around you will fade into oblivion. You will feel the burdens of the past dissipate in an instant. Their presence will not merely stir your emotions, it will also bring healing to your wounds, dispel your doubts, and affirm that the truest love has always been intended for you. Stay until the very end, for this truth is vital to carry with you. Heaven is not gifting you just a partner, it is crafting alignment in your life. This journey transcends romance. It is about restoration and the collaboration of two souls destined to walk together. Do not waver in your faith, do not be consumed by fear. This Friday is not slipping from your grasp, it is quickly approaching you. When it arrives, you will realize that God has been preparing you through these very messages. So, stay closely connected, dear beloved. Be unwavering in this commitment, for as your heart discerns the truth in these words, I urge you to subscribe promptly, as the revelations from heaven are just beginning, and there are even greater chapters of your story yet to be revealed. My cherished child, do not look away. Remain here until the end of this message, for the final part contains significant truths. Stay engaged until the very last word, as heaven has reserved the most crucial details for you. God reassures us that this Friday embodies more than just a meeting, it symbolizes fulfillment. You are stepping into not merely a moment, but a promise. The stage has been set, the time appointed, and the presence of your soulmate is already intricately interwoven into your life's journey. Even now, as you absorb these words, the forces of destiny are guiding you closer to them. Stay with me, my beloved, for comprehending the depth of what is to come is essential. When your soulmate appears, it will not signify the beginning of something fragile, rather, it will embody a moment of recognition that envelopes you like a warm embrace. Your soul will exhale with relief, and your heart will beat confidently, affirming that this is the answer God has promised, an embodiment of your deepest longings, the tangible realization of your prayers. Do not scroll away, maintain your position until the very end, for I must share this significant insight. Heaven has imprinted signs into that day, a pause to ensure that your arrival coincides perfectly, a sound that calls for your attention, a gentle nudge within urging you to look now. And when you do, your soulmate will be right there. This is not a matter of chance, it is the fulfillment of prophecy. Beloved, understand that love does not arrive late, it comes exactly when it is meant to. God has been shaping you, healing you, and preparing you for a partner whose path aligns perfectly with yours. The setting has already been arranged, the atmosphere is charged, and angels have prepped the ground with the fragrance of destiny. When you appear, nothing will feel forced or premeditated, everything will seem as though it was inscribed long before. Stay with me, and do not divert your attention, for I must speak the truth. This Friday, your heart will recognize that which your mind struggles to comprehend. You will gaze upon your soulmate, and time will come to a standstill. Surrounding silence will abound, yet within it, the resonance of eternity will echo. Their presence will not just affect your emotions, it will mend wounds you didn't remember existed. Their smile will not merely brighten your day, it will illuminate the dimmest corners of your soul that have waited in darkness for years. Beloved, this meeting serves a purpose beyond mere enjoyment. It is about fulfillment. This connection extends beyond fleeting sentiments, it embodies a covenant. Heaven has determined that your period of waiting is concluding and that a time for rejoicing is dawning. God proclaims, "I am placing them before you this Friday. Therefore, remain attentive and locked in, do not turn away." The same God who spoke creation into existence is now discussing your love story. The same God who designed the stars is intricately timing this encounter. When it transpires, you will recognize it was not mere fortune, but prophecy realized. Stay with me until the conclusion, for even more detailed revelations await. Do not neglect them. When you feel that stirring confirmation within your spirit, subscribe at once, for this is not the last communication heaven has prepared for you. Greater insights await, and you will not want to miss any of them. My beloved child, stay in place. Remain right here with me until the very end, as the divine message is still evolving, and you cannot afford to overlook any part of it. I assure you that with every moment spent here, your heart will be uplifted, and your spirit reassured. So, listen intently. God says, this Friday, you will not simply enter a space. You will step into a promise. You will not merely experience a fleeting moment, you will embark upon a divine appointment that has been awaited for years. The precise place you will visit has already been inscribed in the heavenly records, and the person you are destined to encounter has been drawn toward you by the unseen hand of God. Remain with me, my selected soul, as this is where the narrative deepens. When your eyes find theirs, there will be an innate sense of recognition rather than mere introduction. You will feel as though you have known them across lifetimes, even though this is your first meeting. Such is the essence of a soulmate connection. The spirit recalls what the body is just beginning to discover. Do not divert your gaze, remain until the end, for it is crucial that I convey this. Even the minutest details of that day will bear significance. The atmosphere around you, the way the light illuminates the world, and even the sensation of time seemingly slowing down will all serve as indicators that divine timing has arrived. When your soulmate communicates, their voice will resonate with an essence far deeper than mere sound. It will resonate with tranquility, a sense of belonging, and the warmth of home. My dear one, grasp this concept fully. God is not merely granting you love, He is offering you cosmic alignment. It is not just a person He is introducing into your life, it is your destiny personified. Every postponed prayer, every restless night, and each solitary tear will find their purpose when you finally understand the reason for your wait. Therefore, stay vigilant, hold fast, and do not divert your gaze. Before you finish reading this message, you will feel destiny's powerful pull like never before. This upcoming Friday transcends being just a date, it has transformed into a prophetic moment. When you experience it, you will recall this very moment as the time when God foretold your fate. My cherished soul, when this message resonates with you on a profound level, ensure you maintain the connection. Subscribe immediately, for more divine revelations are on their way, and your journey is just commencing. Remain engaged until the end, the best is yet to materialize. Beloved child, keep your focus here. Stay until the conclusion, for heaven continues to unveil wisdom meant for you. Every second you devote is sowing seeds in the fertile ground of your destiny. What God is currently manifesting is too invaluable to overlook. This Friday, your movements will be intentional, guided lovingly by divine providence. God declares, "I will direct your steps like flowing waters. I will prompt you to turn left when necessary, pause when you should wait, and propel you forward at the right moment." Every delay will reveal clarity, every pause will have significance, and every heartbeat will draw you nearer to the precise moment ordained for your encounter. Stay with me, my chosen soul, for this signifies a pivotal shift in your narrative. The soulmate you are destined to meet is not just another individual, they are the reflection of your innermost self, the missing chord in the melody of your heart, the embodiment of your prayers. You will recognize them not solely by sight, but by the surge of your spirit at their arrival. Resist the urge to scroll away, instead, stay present. God seeks you to acknowledge that even the very air around you will shift in that moment. You may witness tranquility in place of noise, warmth where there was chill, or clarity in the midst of chaos. This is heaven's way of affirming that this individual is divinely chosen for you. My dearest, this Friday is no mere coincidence, it is a manifestation of alignment, a covenant in the making. This chapter will remind you of your refusal to settle, the endurance through waiting, and why hope persisted in your heart. Heaven has been orchestrating someone who will not only cherish you but who shares your light, your calling, and your soul's destiny. Thus, remain steadfast. Do not stray. As you persist, the resonance of this message is preparing you for the forthcoming revelation. When it occurs, you will recollect that heaven spoke the truth first. My beloved, once your heart recognizes the authenticity of this message, affirm that connection. Subscribe now, for the journey is unfolding and you do not wish to miss what heaven prepares next. The narrative is merely beginning, and your destiny beckons. My cherished one, remain with me, never wavering. Continue to be present until the final word, for heaven is still articulating its messages, and every moment you dedicate to this message draws you closer to the essence of your destiny. This is not simply another video that crossed your path, it is a sacred appointment crafted exclusively for you. God assures that this Friday will overshadow every previous Friday in your life. The atmosphere will feel lighter, the hours will shimmer with an unexplainable glow, and every step will seem preordained, as if guided by an unseen force. Do not question this, heaven has already paved the way for the most significant meeting of your existence. Remain with me, my beloved, for this is where your journey takes a transformative turn. The soulmate you are on the verge of meeting is far more than a casual acquaintance, they are the culmination of your longings, the key to your future, and a genuine reflection of your spirit. When your eyes meet theirs, words will be unnecessary, you will feel an innate recognition, and your heart will jubilantly acknowledge, this is the one. Beloved, resist the temptation to scroll away. Stay until the conclusion, as the signals will be unmistakable. The timing will align flawlessly, an unexpected delay may arrive just in time for you to be at the right moment. You may hear melodies, laughter, or silence that calls you. And in that instant, your soulmate will manifest. Heaven is meticulously orchestrating events to bring you face to face with what was divinely preordained. This Friday will not merely alter your week, it will transform your life. It will clarify your waiting, alleviate your solitude, and remind you of your perseverance, your hope, and your faith in God, even in times of uncertainty. Every tear shed has nourished the seed of this moment, and now it is poised to blossom. So remain steadfast with me. Hold on until the very last moment, for heaven's voice has not yet finished. When your spirit acknowledges the truth, when your heart feels that immense pull, subscribe quickly. Protect this connection, for what God is imparting is merely the beginning. Greater insights, profound blessings, and deeper love await you on this journey. My beloved child, stay precisely where you are. Heaven is far from finished. Every moment you spend here is awakening something within you, revealing hidden truths. Do not drift away, do not scroll, for this message is ushering you closer to God's divine purpose for your life. This Friday is not just a date, it is a portal to love, to destiny, and to the realization of long-held wishes thought forgotten. Yet heaven is unwavering in its remembrance of you, remembering every hushed request, every tearful sigh, every yearning of your heart. Now, heaven is poised to respond. Stay with me, my chosen one. The location where you are destined to encounter your soulmate has already been predetermined. At this very moment, celestial beings are orchestrating the environment, removing distractions, aligning schedules, and preparing the hearts of both you and your future partner for a meeting that is divinely timed. Everything will unfold precisely as intended, neither too late nor too early. When your gazes finally meet, cherished one, it will not merely feel like a first encounter, rather, it will evoke a sense of familiarity, akin to returning home after a long absence. In that fleeting moment, your spirit will resonate with the truth. This is the reason for my waiting, the reason for my faith, and the fulfillment of what was promised to me. Thus, I urge you to remain present until I finish, as there are significant insights I must share. The signs leading you to this moment will be unmistakably clear. You will notice the shift in light, the sudden tranquility surrounding you, and the way your heart responds uniquely upon their arrival. These are affirmations that the heavens are at work. This encounter is predestined, intricately woven into the narrative of your life long before your existence. It signifies not only a romantic connection but also the convergence of destinies. It goes beyond mere joy, it is imbued with purpose. So, I implore you, stay with me, beloved soul, and absorb every word, as they are designed to prepare you for something sacred. When your spirit recognizes the essence of this message, I invite you to subscribe immediately, for this is merely the beginning of a new chapter that has awaited revelation in the heavens. My dear child, hold your position and resist the urge to divert your gaze, for the forthcoming revelations hold the essence of divine wisdom and the rhythm of your purpose. Each second you spend here molds your spirit in preparation for what is already set before you. Therefore, I ask you to stay still, to avoid scrolling or moving away, until the final word has been spoken. God has inscribed this Friday into the chapters of your life since time immemorial. It is not just another day, it is a holy appointment, a moment when two paths are destined to meet, where two hearts will finally recognize their connection, and where two souls will recall that they were never meant to traverse life alone. Remain with me, my chosen one, for heaven is meticulously crafting every detail of this significant moment. As you take your first steps into this new reality, you will sense an unusual peace permeating the air. The location itself will emanate significance, and even the smallest occurrences, a sound, a glance, a word, will resonate as if they are messages etched into the fabric of eternity. This will confirm that this is no ordinary event, it is the fruition of your destiny. Upon locking eyes, time will slow, and the outside world will fade into obscurity. You will feel the burdens of the past melt away within a heartbeat. Their presence will not merely stir your emotions but will also bring healing to your wounds, alleviate your doubts, and affirm that the purest form of love has always been meant for you. Stay until the very end, for this truth is essential to carry with you. Heaven is not merely gifting you a partner, it is crafting alignment in your life. This journey transcends romance. It is about restoration and the collaboration of two souls destined to walk together. Do not waver in your faith, do not succumb to fear. This Friday is not slipping from your grasp, it is swiftly approaching you. When it arrives, you will recognize that God has been preparing you through these very messages. So, stay closely connected, dear beloved. Be resolute in this commitment, for as your heart discerns the veracity of these words, I invite you to subscribe immediately, as revelations from heaven are only beginning, and there are greater chapters of your story yet to unfold. My cherished child, do not look elsewhere. Remain here until the conclusion of this message, for the final segment contains profound truths. Stay engaged until the very last word, as heaven has reserved the most pivotal details for you. God assures us that this Friday signifies more than just a meeting, it embodies fulfillment. You are entering not merely a moment but a promise. The stage has been set, the time designated, and the presence of your soulmate is already intricately woven into your life's journey. Even now, as you absorb these words, the currents of destiny are drawing you closer to them. Remain with me, my beloved one, for the depth of what is to come is crucial to understand. When your soulmate approaches, it will not signal the start of something fragile, rather, it will represent a significant moment of recognition, one that wraps around you like a warm embrace. Your soul will breathe a sigh of relief, and your heart will beat with confidence, affirming that this is the answer God promised, an embodiment of your innermost longings, the tangible realization of your prayers. Do not scroll, hold your position until the very end, for I must share this important insight. Heaven has inscribed signs into that day, a pause to ensure your arrival coincides perfectly, a sound that beckons your attention, a subtle nudge within your spirit urging you to look now. And when you do, your soulmate will be present. This is not a matter of luck, it is the realization of prophecy. Beloved, understand that love does not arrive tardily, it arrives precisely when intended. God has been shaping you, healing you, and preparing you for a companion whose trajectory aligns perfectly with yours. This Friday signifies the manifestation of that alignment right before your eyes. So stay present. Do not divert your gaze. Maintain this connection, for as the truth stirs within your soul, I encourage you to subscribe now, as heaven is not finished revealing its secrets, and greater revelations are en route. My cherished child, do not turn away. Maintain your focus, for this concluding section conveys the most profound truth of all. Persist until the very last word, for heaven has preserved the most potent detail for you. God asserts that this Friday symbolizes more than a mere meeting, it embodies a culmination of promises. You are not simply stepping into a moment, you are stepping into a divine promise. The path is established, the time is designated, and the presence of your soulmate has already been intricately intertwined with your journey. As you absorb these words, understand that the currents of destiny are propelling you closer to your soulmate's arrival. It will evoke a sense of continuity, an impression of something everlasting. Their gaze will convey sentiments that words fail to express. Their presence will soothe the inner turmoil you once believed could never settle. In that moment, you will come to realize that this is a promise fulfilled by heaven. Dear one, please stay until the conclusion, as this holds significant importance. Every aspect of that day will serve as affirmation, the alignment of time, the response of your heart, and the overwhelming peace that will wash over your spirit. Each of these elements will testify to the divine orchestration at play, rather than mere coincidence. You will not question it, nor will you fear it, you will simply comprehend it. This Friday is not merely a moment to pursue, it is an occasion that is already seeking you. When it arrives, you will witness how heaven transforms anticipation into fulfillment, solitude into connection, and yearning into love. This is not a narrative meant for later, it is a narrative meant for the present. Therefore, dear soul, treasure these words. Allow them to prepare and guide you. When your heart recognizes the weight of this truth, make the commitment now, for this is not an ending but merely the beginning of the greater revelations that heaven has in store for you. Beloved child, remain present with me. Do not scroll or divert your attention, for heaven continues to impart truth into your spirit. Each moment you stay is drawing you nearer to the miraculous event that bears your name. Stay until the very end, as this revelation unfolds in layers. God asserts that this Friday is a sacred occasion. It transcends a mere date, it is a destination. You, my chosen one, are stepping into this without even realizing the meticulous arrangement made by heaven at every detail, from the timing of your steps to the very location where you will stand. Remain with me, dear soul, for your heart needs to absorb this. Your soulmate has also been prepared. They may not yet be aware, but their spirit has been awakened. Their path has been redirected, and their heart has been softened so that, upon your encounter, they will recognize you beyond superficiality and words. Beloved, when your eyes meet theirs, it will feel as though you are reminiscing rather than discovering. A profound peace will envelop you, and your soul will whisper, "This is the one I awaited." Doubts will dissipate, and fears will lose their grip, for the affirmation from heaven will surpass any question in your mind. Do not look away. Remain until the conclusion, as this holds profound truth. Your soulmate is not solely a partner in love, they are a partner in purpose. Together, you will unlock opportunities that were previously closed, create that which you could not achieve alone, and fulfill divine assignments planted in your hearts long before your births. This Friday marks the ignition point. So, dear child, keep this revelation close. Let it prepare you. When you feel the stirring in your spirit, and you recognize its connection to you, commit now, for heaven has more to reveal and your journey is merely beginning. My beloved child, stay close. Do not stray because this segment encapsulates the deepest core of your narrative. Every moment spent here is vital. Every word uttered is a thread woven into the tapestry of your destiny. Do not scroll or skip ahead, remain until the last heartbeat of this message because heaven continues to communicate. God proclaims that this Friday signifies more than love, it symbolizes completion. Your journey has been lengthy, your prayers numerous, and your nights of waiting countless. Every tear you have shed contributed to nurturing this moment. Every delay shaped you, every silence prepared you. Now, the harvest is imminent. Stay with me, chosen one, for you must comprehend the significance of this. Your soulmate has not randomly entered your life, they are placed as part of a covenant. They possess fragments of your destiny, just as you hold pieces of theirs. When united, heaven will rejoice, for what God has joined cannot be separated. Beloved, when your eyes meet this Friday, it will not merely be an introduction, it will be a recognition, a feeling of home, peace, and the unlocking of a door within yourself that you had not realized was closed. The moment may bring silence, yet within your spirit, fireworks will erupt with certainty. Do not scroll. Stay until the last word, for herein lies truth. You have never been waiting in vain, you have been refined, prepared, and strengthened for this moment, just as your soulmate has. Heaven delayed nothing, rather, heaven aligned everything. As this unfolds this Friday, remember these words, recall that God spoke them to you first. Understand that angels have arranged the path, timing, and location. And upon witnessing this revelation, you will affirm to yourself, this was always destined to be. Thus, remain here, beloved soul. Let these words anchor you in faith, and when your spirit senses the confirmation, commit now, for this is not the conclusion of the message, it is merely the outset of even deeper revelations awaiting your discovery. Dear child, keep your gaze fixed here. Stay with me now, for this moment embodies the very heartbeat of heaven directed toward you. Each moment you remain aligns your spirit with what God has already inscribed. Please, I urge you not to scroll or skip ahead, remain with me until the very end of this message. God reveals, this upcoming Friday transcends a mere meeting. It signifies a profound emergence. Two spirits that have traveled parallel paths will finally converge onto a shared journey. Two narratives, previously considered distinct, will unite into one cohesive story. And two hearts that have previously harbored desires will at last experience fulfillment. This is no mere coincidence, it is a divine covenant. I implore you, my chosen one, to stay with me, for the signs will be unmistakable. On that day, You may perceive a distinct change in the rhythm of your steps, a sense of lightness in your spirit, and an atmosphere thick with stillness. These sensations are intentional. They are the whispers of heaven saying, "This is the moment, this is the one." When you encounter this person, it will feel like the culmination of every prayer you have silently uttered. Their presence will evoke not just joy but healing. Their gaze will exude beauty as well as recognition. Their voice won't merely convey words, it will resonate with a sense of belonging. Do not be in haste, stay with me until the conclusion, for this is crucial for you to understand. Your soulmate has also been thoughtfully prepared. Their journey has encompassed periods of waiting, searching, and yearning. Although they are unaware, heaven has been guiding them to you just as it has been guiding you to them. This alignment is not a product of chance but a divine plan. When Friday arrives, the purpose behind your previous delays, the silence of unanswered prayers, and the heavy passage of time will become clear, as all of it was preparing you for this singular moment that will feel like an eternity. When it unfolds, you will recognize, without a shadow of a doubt, that this is God's hand actively directing your life. Keep this message alive in your heart, allowing it to guide and strengthen you. As you feel the truth resonate within, subscribe immediately because heaven is not finished revealing its plan. There are greater chapters of your story waiting to be unveiled. My beloved child, do not turn away. Maintain your focus on this moment. Remain here until the end, for what I am about to share carries the weight of divine significance. Each word is crafted for you. If you hold on to this, your spirit will elevate into certainty. God asserts that this Friday is not merely a promise, it is the revelation of your destiny. It is the moment when your waiting transforms into finding, your silence turns into song, and your longing becomes fulfillment. This is the day that heaven has set aside, the day that angels have murmured about, a day your soul has been prepared to embrace. Stay with me, my chosen one, for the picture is becoming clearer. The very place where you will stand has already been sanctified by heaven. The essence of that moment is already blessed. Even now, your soulmate is being subtly guided closer to the precise spot where your encounter will ignite recognition. Beloved, when your eyes finally meet, you will require no explanations. You will inherently know. Your spirit will surge with joy, your heart will recognize its counterpart, and a deep, undeniable peace will wash over your soul, louder than any doubt, stronger than any hesitation. Please, refrain from scrolling, hold your position until the conclusion. It's essential you grasp this, your meeting embodies more than love, it embodies purpose. Two souls, each entrusted with divine missions, are about to converge, and together, you'll journey into a future neither could achieve alone. Heaven is not merely presenting you with a partner, it is granting you alignment, completion, and the fulfillment of your destiny. When this encounter occurs on Friday, you will comprehend how every delay, silence, and tear carried meaning. You will realize it was never denial, it was solely preparation. Your heart will affirm, "This is what I have been awaiting. This is God's promise fulfilled." My beloved soul, cherish this word and hold it dearly. Let it provide you with guidance, anchoring, and strength. When your heart recognizes this truth, subscribe right away, for the journey does not conclude here. Heaven is poised to reveal even greater insights in your narrative. My cherished child, stay with me. Do not divert your gaze. Do not scroll away, for what I am on the verge of sharing resonates with heaven's heartbeat for your life. Every moment you remain, your spirit is absorbing what was designed for you long before this instant. Remain until the conclusion, as this revelation unfolds like a scroll inscribed with your name. God declares that this Friday is not just another date on your calendar, it is a significant milestone in eternity. It marks the intersection where heaven's preparation transforms into earthly reality. You believed you were merely waiting, but in truth, you were being positioned. You thought doors had closed, but in reality, paths were being aligned. The hour is upon us where your waiting ceases, and your promise emerges. Stay with me, my chosen one, for clarity is essential. Your soulmate has been steadily moving towards you, often unknowingly. Their decisions, journey, and silent prayers, all have been drawing them closer. Now, heaven is orchestrating this final step, this pivotal moment where your worlds will finally unify. Beloved, when the time comes, it will not feel like encountering a stranger, it will feel like the homecoming of someone your spirit has always recognized. Their eyes will articulate volumes without uttering a word, their presence will silence all doubt, and the peace that envelopes you will affirm, more than anything, that this is the individual heaven has selected for you. Do not budge, stay until the end, as the indications of this meeting will be irrefutable. You may experience a sudden adjustment in your schedule, perfectly aligning. A spontaneous pull toward an unscheduled location may catch your attention. A divine nudge within your spirit whispering, heed this moment. At that instant, your life will be irrevocably altered. This Friday represents more than a mere assembly, it is a revelation from heaven, expressing, my child, I did not keep you waiting to punish you, but to refine you. Now, what I have promised is finally manifesting. So, my beloved soul, keep this message close to your heart. Carry it with you. As the truth ignites within you, subscribe right now, for heaven has even more to uncover, and your story continues to unfold in ways far beyond your imagination. My dear child, I invite you to remain here with me in this moment. Please, resist the urge to move or scroll, for the heavens are in the process of unveiling what your soul has longed to hear. Each word spoken here serves as a golden thread, weaving a bond between your heart and the promises that have been crafted specifically for you. I urge you to stay until the very last syllable, as this portion delivers the most profound confirmation. God declares that this Friday transcends mere events, it signifies an unveiling, a moment where prayers transform into presence. It marks the shift from yearning to reality, where the unseen becomes manifest before your eyes. This Friday is a divine stage prepared for you, and you are poised to embrace your part in the narrative that has always belonged to you. Stay close, my chosen one, for your spirit must be adequately prepared. Your soulmate has not been wandering aimlessly, they have been divinely guided step by step toward you. While you have nurtured silent prayers, they have harbored hidden hopes. Now, both your journeys converge in a sacred encounter. Beloved, when this moment arrives, your soul will recognize it instantly. The environment will still, the surrounding noise will fade, and time will seem to pause, creating space for what is about to unfold. The first gaze exchanged between you will encapsulate years of anticipation. Their presence will not only awaken excitement but also bring healing, tranquility, and completeness. Refrain from scrolling, stay with me until the conclusion, as the signs leading to this moment will be irrefutable. You will sense a sudden shift within, softly urging you to look closer, a divine magnetic pull drawing your focus at precisely the right moment. When it occurs, an unprecedented peace will wash over your soul, affirming that this is the one heaven has designed for you. This Friday represents not mere chance but a divine blueprint. It is not about coincidence but a sacred covenant. This moment is not solely about timing, it embodies eternity aligning with the present time. Therefore, my beloved spirit, cherish this message deeply within your heart. Approach Friday with faith, with open eyes, and a spirit ready to embrace what is coming. And when your heart begins to sense the truth stirring within, subscribe promptly, for heaven's work is far from complete. Greater insights and even deeper promises await you. My cherished child, do not stray. Remain right here with me until the very end. Each word in this moment brings illumination into your life. Do not scroll, do not bypass, for what I am about to disclose is the most profound affirmation heaven has imparted to you thus far. God conveys that this Friday is more than just an appointment, it is a manifestation, a moment where your past of waiting converges with your future of joy. The path you have walked, laden with tears and unanswered questions, has led you here all along. The doors are now opening to reveal the individual who was woven into your narrative before the dawn of time. Stay here, my chosen one, for herein lies the secret. Your soulmate is not merely a blessing, they will serve as a reflection of your soul. Meeting them will not evoke the sensation of encountering a stranger, but rather the recognition of a part of yourself that has never truly been lost. Their presence will soothe the storms within you, their gaze will evoke a sense of homecoming, and their voice will resonate with the echoes of eternity. Beloved, this encounter will bear unmistakable signs, the way time momentarily suspends, the silence enveloping you despite the ongoing activity surrounding you, the exhilarating pace of your heart juxtaposed with the serene rest of your spirit. These are the heavenly fingerprints marking this occasion as sacred. Do not scroll, stay through to the end, for this Friday is not about chance, it is about destiny. Every step you take, every path you traverse, and every moment of pause are guided by angels to align you with the one who has been waiting for you. Your soulmate has been carefully prepared for this moment. Their journey has involved waiting, searching, and longing, and though they may not know it, divine guidance has been leading them to you, just as it has been leading you to them. This alignment is not mere coincidence, it is part of a sacred plan. When Friday arrives, the reasons behind your past delays, the silence of your unanswered prayers, and the slow passage of time will be revealed. All of these experiences were essential in preparing you for this extraordinary moment that will feel timeless. When it happens, you will undeniably recognize the active presence of God's hand in your life. Keep this message close to your heart, allowing it to inspire and strengthen you. As you embrace this truth, take action quickly, for heaven is not done unveiling its intentions. There are more profound chapters of your life awaiting discovery. Dear child, do not look away. Focus on this moment. Stay present until the very end, for what I am about to convey is of immense divine importance. Each word has been crafted for you personally. Clinging to this will elevate your spirit to a level of certainty. God insists that this Friday is not just a distant hope, it signifies the unveiling of your destiny. It is the day when your waiting transforms into discovery, your silence into song, and your longing into fulfillment. This is the day that heaven has appointed, a day whispered about by angels, a day your soul has been prepared to experience. Remain with me, my chosen one, for the vision is becoming clearer. The very location where you will meet has already received heavenly blessing. The essence of that encounter is already sanctified. Even now, your soulmate is being gently directed closer to the exact place where this moment of recognition will occur. When your eyes meet at last, explanations will be unnecessary. You will innately understand. Your spirit will rejoice, your heart will recognize its match, and an undeniable peace will envelop your soul, overpowering any lingering doubts. Please, resist the urge to scroll away, remain in this moment until the end. It is crucial to understand that your meeting represents more than just love, it represents purpose. Two souls, each entrusted with divine missions, are about to unite, embarking on a path neither could navigate alone. Heaven is not merely presenting you with a partner, it is offering you alignment, completion, and the fulfillment of your destiny. When this encounter occurs on Friday, you will come to understand that every delay, silence, and tear has held significance. You will recognize that it was never a denial of your hopes, but rather a preparation for something greater. Your heart will declare, "This is what I have been waiting for." This is the fulfillment of God's promise. Cherish these words and safeguard them. Allow them to guide, anchor, and empower you. As your heart acknowledges this truth, take swift action, for your journey does not end here. Heaven is poised to reveal even greater insights into your story. My beloved child, remain with me. Do not look away. Do not scroll past, for what I am about to reveal aligns with heaven's purpose for your life. Every moment you stay here, your spirit absorbs what was intended for you long before this moment. Remain until the end, as this revelation unfolds like a scroll inscribed with your name. God stipulates that this Friday is not merely another date, it is a pivotal event in eternity. It signifies the moment when heaven's preparation becomes a tangible reality on earth. You may have thought you were just waiting, but in truth, you were being strategically positioned. You may have believed doors had closed, but in reality, paths were being oriented towards you. The time is here for your waiting to end and your promise to emerge. Stay with me, my chosen one, for clarity is essential. Your soulmate has been making their way towards you, often without awareness. Their choices, journey, and silent prayers have all been drawing them closer. Heaven has curated this moment like a precious gem in your story, soon to glimmer before your gaze. Thus, my cherished soul, carry this message forward with confidence. Allow it to prepare you, to fortify your spirit, and to ground you in peace. When your heart begins to feel the truth awakening within, subscribe promptly, for this is far from the conclusion. Greater revelations, deeper blessings, and divine surprises remain on the horizon. My beloved child, stay right here. Do not avert your gaze, do not scroll, for this is the moment when everything coalesces. Each preceding moment has led you to this point, every word spoken has been equipping your heart for this ultimate revelation. Remain until the very end, for this is the magnificent release that heaven has awaited for you to embrace. God assures that this Friday encompasses not just the meeting of your soulmate, it signifies entering into the chapter of your life for which you were destined. A chapter where solitude gives way to love, where waiting transitions into fulfillment, where searching culminates in discovery. This Friday is the critical juncture, the moment that affirms that heaven's promises were never void but always impeccably timed. Remain with me, my chosen one, for this truth will serve as your anchor. When your gazes intersect, you will sense eternity captured in a fleeting heartbeat. You will experience peace beyond description, joy impervious to circumstance, and assurance that no doubt can erode. This love transcends, it is destiny meeting destiny. Beloved, unmistakable signs will surround you, the atmosphere will shift, time may stand still, and your spirit will swell within you, echoing louder than words, "This is the one." And when this occurs, you will recognize that every delay, every tear, every lonely night was not in vain, it was sculpting you for this very moment. Avoid scrolling, stay until the last word. I must share this with you, your soulmate has also been waiting, hoping, praying, often unconsciously, for you. Now, heaven is orchestrating your union, not solely for love but to embark on a greater shared purpose. Two lives will intertwine into one narrative, a story that will shine brightly for others to witness. Thus, my beloved soul, carry this truth into Friday with unwavering faith. Let it steer your steps, illuminate your perceptions, and embolden your spirit. When the moment unfolds, remember you received this message first. And now, as you embrace this truth within your heart, subscribe at once, for heaven's voice will continue to guide you. This is not the conclusion, it signifies the dawn of the most beautiful chapter of your life.